lug nut, and it seemed to work pretty good. Look at that right there. Got to flatten that back out a little bit right there on this edge, but I think that might work. So get back with you in a little bit. Now what I've done is I drilled my holes and I went ahead and put the screws through there. I found some nuts. I tightened them all the way down, finger tight. And what I'm going to do, I'm going to try to tack weld that just a little bit. I noticed some thin metal. I'm going to just try to bump it. I got a little Campbell welder here that I got a long time ago from Walmart. God, I couldn't even tell you how long ago I've had it, but it's been a while. More than 10 years, I know. But it's been a good little welder. So we're gonna try it and see what happens here. And anyway, I'll get back with you. I'm not gonna do it with the phone because obviously I can't do both, hold the phone and weld at the same time. So I'll get back with you in a little bit. Now I'll admit, that's not a pretty weld, but this stuff didn't act like it wanted to weld anyway. But hopefully them two nuts were stuck on there good enough that they'll hold when I'm trying to thread it back on when I'm putting it back together. So we'll see how it does in a little bit. I got it back together. That's what it looks like. You know, I'm gonna have to tighten it up after I get the mirror where I want it, because it's sturdy now, where before it was just flopping all over the place. So anyway, I'll see if I can get the mirror glued back in there, and then we'll adjust it. Well, I got it back in there, and I put a little bit of sealant in there, and I'm gonna let that set up before I try to fool with it. And might just wait till tomorrow. And I bet I don't have my keys. Oh, I do have my keys. Let's just try something. Now I cranked this thing early this morning. Let's just see if it'll crank without pushing the accelerator. Oh, she tried. Oh, look at that. Didn't even touch the accelerator. She fired up. How wonderful was that? Yep, it's been a long time since she was cranked like that. Oh, I got to see if I can order me a new front bumper. That one there is about rusted out. So I mean, it's still solid. It's just the chrome is gone off of it. Believe it or not, this truck in 1982, the sale price for it was like $13. And it was candy apple red. It's kind of candy apple orange now, faded, but it was candy apple red, and it had the chrome package. It had chrome mags or wheels that come on it. Had a chrome front bumper, chrome grill, had chrome door handles, and of course I added the toolbox. And of course my tailgate is about rusted in two on this side over here, so it's iffy. It don't want to half close. Come with this step bumper, and it's been a good one. The brackets that are holding it up is bent, where I used to snatch people out of mud holes with it, and it does all right though. I mean, I've had her a long time, and I've had a lot of people make offers on her before she even now, I hear someone has said that, say, hey man, what, you want to sell that truck? And I'm like, no, you know, I've only had it for like ever. So she needs a paint job, but you know, it's my knockaround truck. I want to go, that side there looks pretty bad, rust. This door was actually replaced, and look how bad it is. And the other side wasn't replaced. not near the rust. Look, nothing. Just bent where a car hit me one time. But other than that, he's running great. I had a bird crack my windshield one time. See this right here? I don't know if he's phone to pick it up, but crack right there. A bird hit right there. And when it hit, it starred, and it's actually broke on the inside. You can feel it with your fingernail. And I messed up when I had this thing at my dad's, and I had left the tarp over it, and that ruined the top. I forgot to sand that and repaint it, primer it or whatever. But trying to get it where I can get it back on the road and start fishing again out of it. You know, I used to drive down through the creeks with this thing and hunt or fish out of it. And used to hunt out of it too, but it's been a long time since I've done that or fish out of it. But anyway, he's running. I'm so happy. All right, we'll check with you later whenever I'm tinkering with it with something else.